All right, so let's break that down to the chord. The first, we're still in A flat. So the first chord is going to be on the 2, which is the B flat. And it's going to be in the right hand, we got an A flat, a C, a D flat, and an F. We're also going to add an F in the bass as well. So, and then the next chord is to the 6. So it's going to be an F in the bass. With the left hand chord, we're going to actually play the C, the E flat. In the right hand, we're going to put our thumb over the A flat and the B flat. And we're going to play the C, the E flat, and the A flat. So we have, and then we have, all right? And then there's also a pass on the 3, which is C. That's going to be taking out the bass note. We're going to have an E with the left hand. We're going to keep our thumb with the A flat, the B flat, the E flat, and the A flat, and back to the 6th chord. So, all right? So that's pretty much all the chords. Then there's a walk-up. So the walk-up is going to be, with the first note of the walk-up is the F. In the chord, we're going to play the F with the left hand, the A flat with the right hand, C and F. Then the next move is going to be over the G on the bass. We're going to play an E and a G in the left hand. We're going to play a B flat, D flat, E, G in the right hand. And then the next chord is going to be the 1. And we're going to play the F, the A flat in the left hand, the C, the F, and the A flat. So we have, and then we're going to drop back down to the F, and we're going to do a diminished chord, which is going to be in the left hand, E flat, G flat, A, C, and also in the right hand is going to be E flat, G flat, A, C, and then back to the 2. Or, all right, so we have, all right, so that's the core of it. Now the inversion that I played is, and then we have the second, and then we have, then there's the walk up. And then, so in the left hand, you're going to play the F, the A flat, the B flat, the D flat. In the right hand, you're going to play the F, the B flat, the C, and the E flat. So, and that's over the 2. We can also change the chord and add, we can do F, A flat, B flat, C. And then in the right hand, we can do F, A flat, C, and E flat. So either one. Just to give it character. All right? So that's that. The next part of it is the rhythm of it, the bounce. So what you're going to do is I'm actually hitting 3 notes with the right hand. I'm hitting the A flat, the E flat, and another A flat on the top. And then in between that, I'm rolling the F and the E flat with my left hand. So, all right? A little corny if you do it slow, right? But it's pretty cool doing it fast. So we get it, let's get the rhythm. So it's, so if you notice, I'm doing 2 and then I'm doing 4. So I hit the chord, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and chord. All right, so. All right, cool, got that. All right, so there were some additional movements that I played. So I'm gonna show you that. We're gonna break it down. So it's like. All right, that's that West Coast flair that we have. You hear that with the Jason Whites and Michael Burrells, and you know that's what we do. And then, so I'm gonna break that down. So that's a chromatic walk up in the left hand. It's a D, an E flat, an E, and then we're gonna add the chord on top of it with the right hand, the B flat, the E flat, and the A flat. Right? Okay? And then going to the 6. With the left hand, we're going to walk from E flat, F, and G. And then we're going to add the chord, the A flat, B flat, C, E flat, and G. So, and that's going to fall over the 3, over the C bass. And then to the 6th chord. Okay? Let's go back to the 1. So that's going to walk up with the left hand from the A flat, B flat, C, and then we're going to use our thumb with the right hand and hit the D flat, the E flat, the F, A flat, and the C. All right? So we're going to do the same timing for that one as we do for the 6. All right? 6, 2. All right? So. Now you see, once again, I'm rolling off from the B flat to the C in that chord. All right? And that inversion is going to be in the left hand, the F, A flat, C, D flat. All right? All right, so let's run through that one more time. Now that we got it all broken down, let's do it one more time. Here we go. 2, 3, go. All right? Now keep in mind, this is just an intro to shout music in a standard church service. So we will start with that for a few times around, and when you feel like it's reached that point, let's take it to the next level. All right, here we go.